Hi everybody, it's time for your Farm and Ranch news, and happy St. Patrick's Day everybody. Well, the U.S. Meat Export Federation recently hosted a Mexico market tour in Monterrey, which included farmers and ranchers from across the United States, including a few from our region like Montana rancher and Montana Beef Council Director Justin Iverson.
This year, we're meeting at Expo Carnes in Monterrey, which is a very large meat exposition, importers, exporters, processors, retailers. And we have, like I said, the corn and soybean folks, pork folks, a lot of Indiana pork. But then we have Montana, Nebraska, and Arkansas Beef Council are here as well, representing beef in this area. So we've been meeting with retailers. We've been meeting at the trade show with importers and exporters, like I had mentioned earlier, and making sure we're networking. That's something that's very important to the Mexican market, is continuing to work on those relationships, sustain those relationships, and build new ones. So with the uncertainty and where the economics of trade are going here shortly, it's important to keep a face on the playing field here and making sure we're getting our product out there.
He says that Mexico represents a very important market for the U.S. livestock industry.
We have over $1 billion of exports to Mexico every year. I want to say it's 1.2 billion, something like that. So we have quite a lot of product coming down here. Now there's product going north as well to help fill in some gaps where we need those. But there's a tremendous amount of meat that comes down here. The pork imports into Mexico are massive, absolutely massive. So it's very important that we stay in this marketplace.
And he says despite the recent trade tensions, checkoff dollars are helping the U.S. red meat industry maintain its position in these key international markets.
It's incredibly important. These are our marketing dollars for marketing our product. There isn't a business out there that does not invest in marketing, and we do that through the checkoff. And by doing that, we add around $400, a little more than 400 actually, per head of finished carcass because of exports. $54 of that comes directly from Mexico. So the dollars that we put into that come back to producers. So it's important for us to continue to have relationships in exports.
Now, for a detailed report on U.S. red meat exports, including beef, lamb, and pork, you can always visit usmef.org. And of course, here on St. Patrick's Day, it's the perfect day for some delicious corned beef, cabbage, and potatoes. For more delicious St. Patrick's Day recipes, you can visit beefitswhatsfordinner.com.